Welcome to a special edition of Gems from Friends. Today, we're hitting the road in the new electric 2025 Deepal from Inchcape Barbados, driving around the island to pick up past guests. Join us on our road trip as we reconnect with them and discover what's new.
What's going on?
Tired.
We're recording.
Exhausted. That's absolutely fine. Record everything. This is a key?
Yeah, that's the key.
This is odd. Well, how do I put this on my key ring?
You know, that's not the future.
Key rings are not the future.
No, that's the past.
Noted.
And that key slick, that can just fit in pocket your bag and I was asking if you have breakfast and thing already?
No, I had nothing. I had no sleep. I had no breakfast. I have no time. I have nothing. Nothing.
They got a draw.
Okay.
They got a right.
Have a
So
right.
let me start there.
Alright, cool.
So where you want to go and get coffee?
Anything, bro. Just wherever sell anything.
Yeah. Because we need Puffy on with some energy.
Yeah, man. I mean, or you could just see or show people how miserable it makes you.
This is your real.
At some point.
Yeah, like when you're not jumping out on stage.
Yeah, just
And when you're not being a DJ, this is Andre.
just to put things into context for anybody who might be watching this. We've had probably realistically in a bed 6 to 9 hours of sleep for the last 4 to 5 days. So welcome to my life. You know?
So people, like, I just want you to see like your realness. Like,
Yeah.
you know, this is not a lifestyle to just glorify. I mean,
No.
yes, it has its thing, but at
Mhm.
the same time, there's a lot of sacrifices that are being made. Because again, there got a lot of people that will want Andre's time, but they can't get Andre's time as much because
Yeah.
Andre needs to be on the road with Puffy. Yeah, man. So
This car has Wi-Fi. That's mad.
turn on the Wi-Fi. Yeah, it got the Wi-Fi.
Ooh.
There's a lot of features in this, bro.
Let me jerk up the screen. No, I can turn this.
No,
Oh, okay.
you have to turn it from here.
Oh shit, my bad. Damn, shit.
Say.
Open. Whoa.
But it's a full moon roof.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, it's going right back.
All the way back.
You could take a photo.
Yeah, we put a peace sign and take a selfie.
That's actually.
You could play it, you could do certain things and it plays and stops the music.
Rotation. Oh,
Yeah, so
That's
so you can
cute.
control it now.
right. Left. That's bougie.
And I mean, it is luxury on a budget.
What's the price?
It's like 112, bro, on the road.
Okay.
And this is a brand new car. It's a 2025 for
You serious?
112, bro.
That's actually mad.
With these kind of features, actually, they're flying off right now because everything reserved and being bought up. So whoever interested, getting your order quick. And I got some nice colors too.
I like this color though. I've
Yeah.
been leaning towards green recently.
Because the whole concept of this is that we continuing from the original podcast,
Okay,
the original
yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
So we picking up where we left off, and the best way to do that is to actually pick you up
Pick it.
physically.
Okay, yeah. See what you did there.
Right. So what is the feedback? If you could remember when we last did the episode, what kind of feedback you got? And like, what was the response like, and how you felt after that came out?
I think the feedback was really good. The main thing that I got from that episode was people were happy to have James in the space and for
Right.
us to be bouncing or communicating about how things actually are on the road.
Right.
and like and see like our dynamic like in real life. You know what I mean? Because he don't normally get in front of the camera. He's always behind.
Yeah. So that was a treat.
Yeah, definitely was.
Yeah.
So yeah, people were just real happy to hear his views too.
Yeah, man.
In that setting.
We can see if we can get you some coffee, wake you up.
You understand?
So
This AC real powerful though. I hear freezing.
the AC here,
Oh, okay, my bad.
and you could control the airflow from here.
Oh,
you could
because I don't have to turn down.
You could literally like.
Oh yeah, that mud.
No, drag it. You could drag it.
I just checking out these screens to see what gonna work and what ain't gonna work. Yeah, this air freezing, man. In here real nice. The ACs work.
Yeah, for sure. You would drive one. You would buy one of these.
Yeah, man. I mean, for those who don't know, I'm pro electric vehicle. I actually have 2 of them. So
yeah. 2 of them that you don't even drive.
Hey man.
Because you don't be here to drive them.
Hey man. But you know.
So you gotta add this one to your list.
Add this to the fleet.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? Congratulations. How things going?
Everything good, man.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you so much.
The distance, the journey had began.
Thank you.
I hope the youngsters looking at watch.
Yes.
It's not about what they think it is.
Well, we shooting a video now for his podcast and they getting it real. Like we were just talking about that. Like I get in the car, low energy, mash up tires.
Yeah, man.
And I was like, yo, man.
Yeah. You know,
and I still gotta come home and be daddy, so.
Still gotta be daddy. And also, what I will say to you, but you already know this, make sure that you're realistic. Because you know what? You know it's business. Some of the young dudes come up, but when he come behind you, you already just look. And you got your future in hand. So you will always be Puffy. Always be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the word I would give you.
Thank you.
All right?
Come shark and get some gems from Foreplay.
Gems from Phil Knows.
You got the best soldier there, boy.
Yeah.
You what?
Take care, boss.
Later. So normally on a low energy day, like what's your go-to? Like today, other than coffee.
I would make my favorite breakfast. So that's eggs, tuna, avocado.
Right.
I will have a coffee.
It's a must.
Not all the time. Like sometimes, depending on if I feel like hydrated or not, I got this new chocolate blend.
Right.
Called New Tonic that I take. I combine like different minerals and vitamins that help with brain function. So I will do that. Take my vitamins. If I feel like I up to it, I would try to exercise.
Right.
A lot of the time I'm not up to it.
Right. I just gotta push past it sometimes.
I'm so tired,
Yeah. But sometimes when you actually do the exercise and you finish, you actually be happy that you did it.
Yeah.
But only the trip, because there's 3 things that could zap your energy. It could be the traveling itself, just getting on the plane in the airport. It could be being on stage and just performing, and then actually socializing and having to like talk to people and fans and everybody. So which part you think is that part that is really like everything?
Taxing? I think it's the flying, man.
Because of the amount of hours.
Yeah.
It's always long
then, like,
hours.
I think for me, like, it's all mental part type too, because we spend so much time in the air just doing nothing. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
That's you.
it's me?
Yeah. Hey.
Talk to me. Yeah, I come in there this evening though. I bought there. I got chorus in the fridge.
I know, I just opened the car door, right?
Yeah. Later, uncle. Yeah, man.
It's really early this evening, man.
All right. I come in there, I bring in drinks, and somebody gonna pay it.
Can
right, later. Everybody that I call today, calling me or I seeing them,
Jesus.
I know talk about exercise, and my trainer call me.
Can you think about
Money, money.
anybody that got money for you?
money.
Any billionaires that you know you could just call the name?
$1 million. $1 million.
Facts. Upon all the time though, as soon as you like think about somebody, like, you might not see somebody in a long time, and it just pop it in your head, and then all of a sudden you see them like.
I just sing a
immediately.
Yannick song, all coming through the car park, the amount of pair. We don't talk about exercise, trainer call me.
Energy.
Energy high today, boy. And everybody that I call ain't answering the phone. Call my mother this morning, she ain't answer the phone. So we can see.
Just let them come to you.
Mommy.
I love that this is very similar to the Gems logo.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that's
You know they're always into like triangles.
I was just gonna say that actually.
Another thing about this car, once you got the key in your hand and you come closer, it just opens.
It come out, yeah.
It come out by itself.
Yeah, sick. Right, cool.
They got some people that sent me some questions. So some
Really? That's cool.
The community would ask. One of the questions was, if you had to put together the Avengers of DJs.
See, look.
Mommy no calling.
Crazy. Y'all see that?
Your mom was like, mommy.
Yeah, done.
And she called, yeah.
Yo, Denise.
Just checking up on you.
Yeah, man, I got me and Puffy here shooting a podcast.
Hi, Dennis.
Hi, you all. Blessing. You all go and do your own thing.
Blessings. You alright? You alright?
I see you had called me this morning or
I
last
great
night. Sorry, it was
and
just.
great,
You had called me this morning.
My grandchildren.
He good, man. He good. They're good.
You're too sweet.
They're better than us. They don't have any bills to
Bless
pay.
the Lord that we make sure that they're good. They're gooder than that. Love you all. Yeah, you all have a blessed day. Wonderful blessings on you all.
All right.
You too. Laters.
All right, sweethearts.
Yeah, man.
Later. So I got some questions from the community. If you could just go through them. Pick the ones that you think you can answer.
Let's try to answer all.
Alright.
Because I'm an overachiever.
But you're not an oversharer.
Well, I mean, that is important. Because, John, people be doing what they want with information. So the first question says, whoopsie. Careful with these people. Why would you park here, fam? This is a main road. And you company car. Right. What moment in your career challenged your identity the most, and how did you grow from it? Who asked this? So I can feel the coffee kicking in. This feels real good. Sorry.
Drugs kicking in, people.
Yo. So
it's finally awake.
The moment that challenged my identity the most had to be when we, and I say we, when I can't say we, when I decided that I wasn't gonna do crop over for the first time.
Right.
That was a very hard decision to make.
So since you started doing it, you did it every year.
Yeah, I've never not done crop over. I mean, study it. Like the question asks, challenge your identity the most. Crop over basically is my identity, you know?
Yeah. As a BHN.
Correct. So to make that decision, it was like, yo, obviously the opportunity was there to headline. I remember like it was yesterday, to headline the biggest day club in Canada, in Toronto, 2 days in a row.
Right.
When next are you gonna get that opportunity?
Yeah.
When was the last time, or when next is a Caribbean DJ from Barbados gonna get that opportunity?
Yeah.
You know, so
sometimes in life decisions, you can go and make hard decisions.
Yeah, man.
Where you can go to say, well, look, I gotta sacrifice this to get for the bigger picture. And that's what you did there.
Yeah. Kind of had to be like, yo, this thing is bigger than me. Like, we playing for legacy, no, you know?
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
that definitely challenged my identity, and I grew by being able to careful.
Yeah, I got
Drivers on the road. I basically grew by, or the opportunity allowed me to grow. You know, you're performing for 4,000 people, 5,000 people 2 days in a row. And then after that, what did we, I think we did Vegas after that.
Yeah.
So I kind of, I had to
open
step
up
into my
opportunity.
purpose. I had to step into the legacy, to the door that was open for me.
And what I would add there is that some people may not have seen the plan, but you actually served Crop Rover that year by going somewhere else and sharing your identity
Yeah,
and where you're from with other people.
Correct.
That would now bring their eyes now on Crop Rover for the next year.
correct.
and beyond.
Correct. Because even in my performance that year, I said it on the mic. I said, yo, a lot of people might know that I'm missing Crop Over right now, but we bringing Crop Over
Yeah.
to Toronto in this moment right here, right now. And then I started to play some of these songs from that year
Yeah.
in my performance.
So as soon as you could serve home better
Away from home. Yeah. And we've been doing that. I mean, we've been doing that for years now. But next question here. What does success feel like now compared to when you first won Red Bull Freestyle?
That's a deep one though.
Is it?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I think with freestyle being a competition, now I feel like success is less confetti.
Well, okay.
So it's less like, because you know, after I won the competition, it was a big announcement. It was confetti. It was
Right.
a lot of cheers.
But
Whoa, yeah.
It's a little more
like-
subtle, no. But it's more meaningful.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Like,
So it's like the bottles without the sparklers.
yeah. I mean, that's exactly what we're doing right now. So it's less confetti. It's less huge announcements. It's more like very well and strategically planned and executed actions,
Yeah.
and then just celebrating the results of those actions. Stepping into the confetti or highlighting the recent set of confetti would have been the ambassadorship, right?
Yeah.
Because we definitely got a lot of confetti for that.
For sure.
I mean, it's a big thing. It's a big deal.
But as time go on, the celebrations change.
Yeah.
And I think you sum it up in a very good way where it's less confetti. Sometimes some people may believe that success always have to be fireworks and the whole shebang.
Yeah.
But quiet success, I beginning to appreciate quiet success.
Yeah. And it's weird because, I mean, we were never really the type of people to celebrate wins like that. It was always like every win would just kind of set up the brand for what it was that we were trying to achieve ultimately.
Yeah.
It's like it's just a step. All right, cool. We up on this step. No, we're not like 1 foot up and 1 foot down. Like we're up on this step, but still the vision is up there.
Upwards, vertical.
Yeah. So.
Okay, that was a good answer. What was the next question you have laying up there?
Have you ever felt misunderstood creatively, and how did you handle it?
Interesting.
I think this is something that I have been dealing with recently, and by recently I mean like, and I think people are, I mean over the past 2 years, and I think people are just starting to understand it. So to clarify, this August will be 2 years that I got a residency in Vegas.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah. I still think the people in the Caribbean don't understand what that is.
That's huge, bro.
So like
A residency in Vegas.
So-
do you understand that?
so people like I think people in the Caribbean is like, oh yeah, he's a DJ, like, and he's
All right, let me break down what is a residency first.
yeah. So I am contracted throughout the year to headline some of the biggest clubs in Vegas, and I have to do that X amount of times per month. That's the easiest way to break it down.
Yeah. And this is Vegas.
This is Las Vegas.
Party Central.
Yeah,
you
it's
know, it's Party Central.
The party capital of America,
Exactly.
where all the biggest names perform. Usher, Ja Rule,
And you gotta think about how many
Celine,
entertainers,
Cher, like
how many entertainers from the United States that don't even
Yeah.
get the opportunity.
yeah,
I hear there's a Caribbean man
yeah.
from Thornbury Hill, Barbados,
Maxwell.
Maxwell. You know what I mean? Like having a residency in Vegas. That's crazy.
Yes. So that paired with 6 going on to 7 tours of Asia, touring Europe and doing it again.
Well, it's 7 years already.
Yeah. And I'm basically living off of what was considered something that you can make it past the effect
Yeah.
in this country. You know, something that was frowned upon, something that was looked down upon. You can get a loan on doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I still think that people don't understand what that represents for us. And there's some days where it's like, oh yeah, like, if you know, you know, I don't care. But then like, in trying to represent the artists, the creative people in the industry who might not have had that opportunity, which was me one day in the past, like in trying to represent everybody, I get frustrated that people are not understanding, which would then broaden their horizon and tweak their perspective when it comes to how they look at creatives.
Yeah.
So it's not just a me thing, you know, like I want to change the narrative for everybody so that we are more respected in the space.
Brilliant. That's a good answer. I like that.
So yeah, I kind of get frustrated sometimes when I look on Facebook and see somebody comment and say, oh, what he do to deserve this ambassadorship? He's play other people's music in effect.
Yeah. But people don't understand the art form.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, it's sometimes if you just don't understand it, just keep that comment to yourself. Like, I don't think you should have to put that one out because it just sounds ignorant. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
Like DJing is way more than just playing other people recorded songs.
Yeah, because when we were cooped up in the house for 2 years, who were y'all listening to? What were you doing? You were listening to the DJs.
Discover these songs.
Exactly.
Like DJs playing these songs.
Exactly.
And then it's how you put it all together. The setting that you create, the vibe and the mood that you surround it with, and you just don't put 2 songs together and 3 songs together, and then that's it. You know, you gotta create a whole experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that of itself is an art form. So your instrument is your turntables.
Yeah. The next question is, and this is the last one of the community questions, I think.
I think they're all.
Oh yeah, they're all community questions.
They're all
Okay.
community.
When the music stops, who is Puffy outside the DJ booth? Outside the DJ booth, Puffy is a fun-loving,
Miserable,
miserable,
grumpy.
grumpy overachiever who loves sports, tech, business. What else do I like?
You watch TV now? Yeah.
No, YouTube.
For as long as they know the man.
No, I don't watch TV, bro. Just don't watch no TV. You gotta tell me to watch something, and I would try to make an effort to sit down and pull it up.
Can you imagine an electric car pulling out into
Into a gas station? That's crazy.
gas station? Yeah, we just turn around.
Yeah, we
people.
just make a little turn around.
We don't need to be in here.
But yeah, I think I'm very simple outside of the DJ booth. Like, I'm really trying to overcomplicate this life situation.
Right.
You know,
Very
it's,
simple.
yeah, bare necessities. Bare necessities.
I mean, because it's so much complications. Like,
I
in work,
yeah, man. Like,
to then come home and then try.
yeah. I try to simplify life as much as possible so that I minimize stress. I think like a huge thing for me recently has just been aiming to minimize stress.
Right.
As somebody who works in high stress environments, and people might not think that is high stress, but it is.
It's not just confetti. And
Yeah.
I had two people that I
alcohol.
interviewed, and they had something in common.
What's that?
I want to know if you're the same. Do you find that you think better in noise?
In noise?
Yeah.
I mean, like with loud music and thing, or
Well,
just
even
like
or I give an example.
figurative noise.
I give an example. Like so, like you don't know, like her brain and her thoughts and everything. She's better to process those things when she's like either running or doing something physical. Then Kadesh on the other hand is like he prefer to going like in middle of New York City to think. You know what I'm saying? So would you think that, are you a person that you go find somewhere of solitude, like quiet and zen, or you think that you prefer to operate in like a active environment?
I think for me it's a bit of both, and it depends on what I'm trying to think about or what I'm trying to create. So for instance, like with music production, I need space to detach from my DJ self to get into that mode. And that's why I haven't been able to create a lot of music recently, because I'm constantly on the go, and I need at least like a week to detach from that mode and come right down and like completely marinate like in my studio space in order to get into the mode to make music. And that
Pothole.
but damn, ooh, didn't even feel it. That's cute.
Deepal, man.
Big up. Business though, or like if I'm trying to
Do admin stuff.
no admin stuff, I need a little bit of quiet.
Quiet, okay.
Yeah, I can't do. I get distracted easily, so I can't do.
I find doing instrumentals is work for me. Like if I'm working admin and I gotta work with numbers or write emails or read or whatever.
Instrumental.
Yeah, I would go straight for instrumentals.
Yeah.
Too.
And I think I just prefer silence. In business, like I talking about like creatively, like conceptualizing things.
All right. So,
You know, crafting spaces, coming up with ideas for events, that kind of stuff. Like I like being in chaos.
okay.
So like if I go to a music festival and I'm around,
That's inspiration.
right,
Mhm.
but that's noise, because like there's a whole bunch of shit going on. It's,
A lot
it's
of
visual noise, is audible noise, is like, you know, is social noise.
Yeah.
And then from that, and having conversations with people, you know, I'm pulling inspiration from everywhere, and then I'm able to formulate everything that I kind of digest and craft it into an experience for others.
Nice.
So
Okay.
yeah, it depends on what you're trying to achieve. Next question on the list is, what's the weirdest gig you've ever played and what made it unforgettable? That's funny. Yo, you know what was kind of weird? Now that I look back on it. There's two things. It's funny because these things are not public at all. You remember that time we had an audition for Sugar?
Yeah. In the bar.
In the small
room. Yeah. Right, shipping small room. Yeah.
First of all, like now thinking back on it, why did I have to audition?
But bro,
Okay, no, this is the grand scheme of things. Don't even explain.
I mean-
why did I have to audition in a small room like that? One, I mean, obviously the process and the development of the club was meticulous, and everybody involved was very serious about the product.
they were very serious about it,
You know?
about your rollout and stuff.
Yeah, but that was, I mean,
But people audition. I mean, you had to
People-
also audition for Preva.
but that was my second thing. That was the second thing. That was also weird because it was in somebody's house. No?
Yeah.
And it was
yeah.
just like a few people.
Yeah.
But and from both of those experiences, the takeaway was the same. It was being able to close your eyes and put yourself in an environment where you can perform as though there are hundreds or thousands of people in front of you.
right.
But really and truly, like,
You have to play for the possibilities
yes.
because that's what the
Yeah,
outcome.
you're transcending yourself into the dream before it even materializes.
Yeah, bro.
You know,
Dream real. Come on.
facts. So,
We gotta
like,
give context too, because we talking like this.
yeah, this is years ago. This is
like 2012 or something.
I was very new.
Yeah,
I was very new.
yeah. So yeah, it was weird thinking about
Yeah,
having to
it makes me
audition.
feel weird now. Like,
Yeah, but them is things that's gotta do
yeah, it's,
when you're not known.
a
you
lot
gotta
of people
prove
don't.
yourself.
Yeah, and we still.
But you
know,
kill it though. You kill it at these auditions. This is like people was like, I have never seen anything like this. They were never expecting what you deliver. I remember that.
Imagine you DJing for 4 people in a room with a 2x4 setup and the music not even that loud, but you go play like you playing in a club full of people.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost like sitting down in a room and doing a mix, right?
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
you don't got nobody there.
But it makes it weirder because if you're sitting down in a room by yourself, then it's just you and your imagination there, right? And you are not faced with.
But it's weird when you add like one.
Yeah, when you add like 4 people just staring at you, like, okay, this is an opportunity of a lifetime, and
Yeah.
you're a teenager, and this is bigger than anything you've ever done.
Mhm.
You know, like it makes there's a huge amount of pressure, and it's kind of weird, bro. Like, people just staring at you do your thing, and they're not even like reacting like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. You may get a little like.
I mean, I had you there for
nod.
support.
They had a little nods going on, and people like, oh, shh. You know what I mean? You had
Yeah,
a little bit of
yeah,
reaction.
yeah. But still, it doesn't take away from it just being 4 people, not in a party setting, like in the middle of the day.
Bro, so like you ever had a situation where, I mean, like back in the day, because you used to stream before too, right? Even before,
Yeah, but there was no video.
but it was just like, right, it
It
was
was just audio. Yeah.
So, but you could have seen
How
who was
many
on.
people? You could have seen how many people and like your friends in the chat.
Right. And
So,
they had times that they have 4 people in there too.
Yeah, but they weren't staring at you in real life.
You know what I always think about, right? Like people who go out to DJs.
Right here.
Deepal, stop interrupting.
This function does not support voice commands at the moment.
Sorry, Deepal.
Oh my god.
Deepal?
So
Hey, Deepal.
Hello.
Can you give us some privacy, please?
what has got me is when people come up to DJs, I just like record them like for a very long time.
Yeah, oh, okay.
I understand like if you're
I got
like
a lot. We got a lot of that this weekend. But you know what? The thing about it is, you kind of get used to it, and because they don't know what's about to happen,
right.
but they're anticipating
Something is
cool
happening.
things. Yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
So it's kind of a state where you can't get mad at that no more.
I know I'm mad at it.
It's
just-
difficult when everybody's doing it.
Yeah, and nobody ain't vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's thinking about recording the moment and
everybody
reliving that moment in the future as opposed to right now.
Bro, do you think any of these people is be watching about anything they record?
You know what? I think a lot of it is them storing things to then bring up later in conversations with other people so that they can say, yo, I was there and this was my experience of it.
Bro, I don't know, man.
A lot of it seems like people just like trying to store memories in the cloud for them to then relive said memories and like hit that moment as a bump. Like, you know what I mean?
I could tell you.
That was a weird reference, sorry.
I could tell you straight up that a lot of people record things and never go back to it.
Yeah.
They don't even post it. They just record it.
Yeah.
Because that's what everybody
For
else
recording
is doing.
it, say,
Yeah. And it's almost like you stand up in a crowd and you're not the one recording. It's almost like you're the weird one.
That's an interesting one.
What's the next question you got there, Lena?
Sorry. Next question is, if you had a signature cocktail, what would it be and what would it be called? Oh, this is a very funny question. It would be Chorus and it would be a sparkling rum punch. Shameless plug. Everybody go buy it right now. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it basically embodies everything that is Bajan. But we're taking Bajan to the world. We've canned the effervescent spirit of everything that Barbados is in a drink. The aim is not just to have people who come here to experience it, but to export Barbados in a can and allow people to experience BIM. Speaking of transcending, like transcend into the Bajan space and consume a piece of the culture when they drink this thing. So yeah, and it's been doing pretty well, you know. It's interesting wearing an investor hat now and diving deeper into business. Sometimes it's like, as an investor, sometimes you just gotta sit back and let people do their thing. But as an entrepreneur, sometimes there's that element where, like, and I even do it in our business, where I try to micromanage everything.
Yep.
Final gig before retirement. Would you rather DJ barefoot at Crop Over or in a tux at the Grammys?
That's one I add in there.
In the tux at the Grammys. I'm playing the legacy game. If your life had a soundtrack, what song would play during the opening credits?
What would start this adventure? What would set the tone for this adventure?
It would be Tennyson's Re-Independent.
Okay. Cool.
Cause he's saying, pruning all my roots, cause I need to grow. Living out my truth for who need to know. And then there's a line in between there, and then he says, been to hell and back, got receipts to show.
Lyrics.
Don't know why I keep them. And then he sings, don't need them no. I got my freedom wall.
And this is the beginning of the movie.
This is
the
beginning of the
of the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
That song is real important to me, not because we were talking one day and I kind of managed to make the sample for him, because it samples a really popular Bajan song. What's that song? I'm an independent man, I can stand on my own 2 feet. I don't need your help, I know how to make ends meet. And he's basically just talking about his struggle as somebody from here, somebody who's had to kind of be independent and trying to stay true to themselves at the same time, looking for acceptance or looking for a pat on the back, but realizing that pat on the back that you're looking for ain't really as valuable as you think it is.
Right.
And just dumbing down on yourself, betting on yourself, and then as a result breaking away from what the norm would be to then become somebody who you, or even more than you thought you could be.
Well, you put a lot of thought into that.
Yeah. I've listened to that song and cried a lot.
Really?
Yeah. Because just everything that he says in that song, and I didn't even know, like, before he finished the song, I didn't know that that was the route he was taking. Because I just, obviously, like, when we made the sample, it was just, the beat was there and he just had a couple ideas, like the EP wasn't done. So when I heard the final version of the song, it just every line, as a creative person, as an artist, somebody from a small environment, from a small country, a small region, like that resonated with me. And that's something that I face every day in my career.
Wow.
And in my life. So,
and it's crazy how that connect with you like that.
Pruning all my roots, because I need to grow, living out my truth for who need to know. What is your guilty pleasure when you are not working? Sleep, dog.
Yeah, and your man could sleep anywhere.
Sleep, fam. And the thing about it is, like, even last night before this, I was up. I went to sleep like in the evening and I woke up like midnight, 1 a.m. And then I got up and I went in the studio and I was editing video and audio from my gig, 2 days ago. And before I know it, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. And I literally had to tell myself, Andre, there's no reason why you should be doing this right now and not sleeping. Because you gotta be up early for Matthew to come for you.
Yeah, for the pickup.
And I literally had to be like, I had to give myself a pep talk, and I had to look at myself and tell myself, say, yo,
go in your bed.
Go in your bed, dog. Like, there's no reason for you to be up doing this right now. But I felt guilty because I'm like, yo, like, there's a part of me that's telling myself, in these situations, every moment that you should be sleeping, that you spend on your work, is a moment or is time that you're kind of like getting ahead of who you used to be. You know?
Yeah.
Because like, it's not in competition with anybody else, it's with self, right? But it's like every moment that you sacrifice something, you're then pulling away from.
Yeah, but the other thing too, right? Somebody said because sleeping is also part of your
It's
work,
exact, but
right?
you go like I totally understand how important rest is. Like, I know this. You understand? This is something that I know. This ain't, and obviously we had to learn this over time, but now I know this. Yeah. I know when I sleep, I feel great. I know when I sleep, my body repairs.
It's important. So somebody told me that I had, when it was into like really working out and going to the gym and stuff a lot, and then people was like, but you know, and they had something to do with rest, and they didn't like resting. They just want to keep going.
The rest is important, bro.
But then there was like, but you know that rest is part of your workout, because that's
how your muscles grow. That's your brain.
You grow and you sleep, and you recover, you cleanse. So when you come back to work, now you show up as a better you.
When you learning something, you're trying to do a DJ routine or something, right? Everything in your muscle memory, rest is what's help you download and keep them things. So like, yeah. So
it's like charging.
That's,
you know, like,
I feel guilty when I do it.
We gotta go and charge his car now.
Exactly. Yeah.
So everything needs charging.
All right. Describe your dream non-DJ day. No music, no gigs, just Puffy being human. All right. Wake up. Eggs, tuna, avocado, coffee for breakfast. Spend time with my family in some way. Although I don't do it often, I probably would love to go to the beach, because we are in Barbados.
Yeah, and we don't go to the beach.
And I don't go to the beach as often as I should. Come home. Obviously eat something good, so I'll probably like have some kind of real Bajan food. There's a place that I'll probably show on my Instagram, because we're doing a series for my ambassadorship now on IG. where I just show things that I do at home. There's a place that I love to eat in Oystons. So we'll go there for lunch, and I'll come home, watch some YouTube, chill out with the family again. Maybe in the evening time, link up with some friends. We talk some and drink some drinks. Come home and be in my bed by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And I didn't answer the DJ Avengers question.
I think you did when I asked you.
No, I didn't call the names though.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
That was what you were supposed to put in the back of your head.
And that was on purpose so that these people could watch the whole video, right? We gonna police the algorithm here.
Yeah.
So I'm going Scratch Master for versatility. I'm going Dr. J for soca. I'm gonna hit you with another legacy partner, Private Ryan, for versatility as well. DMZ, Scratch, Private Ryan, Dr. J, DMZ. And I can put this is Bajan. Nah. 5 Fuzz.
Yeah, boy.
Fuzz,
yeah.
Fuzz, J, Ryan, Scratch, DMZ.
Big.
Yeah, I like this color. I really like this color. So. Or is it in black? Ooh. That's fire. I don't have one of these.
Yeah, you can take this out. You can put like ice and stuff in there.
Okay. There's a Limer's car.
Yeah, I didn't let you hear the
you
sound
didn't-
system. Yeah. Sound
sick.
system wicked though.
Word.
Wait.
Let me get in there. Yeah. Earlier.
And like persons in the back that also.
You missed it. Yeah, that was okay. Yeah, that's cool. How you doing? Good, man. Good to see you. Yeah. It's been a while, huh?
This project is made possible in part by the Cultural Industries Development Fund of the National Cultural Foundation of Barbados.